everyone, how's it going? How's it going, everyone? Hope you are doing well. We just stopped that music in the background. How's everyone doing? Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Ty? How's it going? Oh, man. Alright, just want to be sure everything's in order here. Everything's open, that needs to be open. I believe so. Let's go. How do I sound, Ty? Am I sounding good? Okay, first things first, I definitely want to put down this music so I don't get copyright. Alright. So, oh snap, I forgot to click record. Hey Chase, how's it going, my man? How are you doing? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Ty. Alright. Welcome, everybody, to Star Wars Empire at War Forces of Corruption Awakening of the Clone Wars. This is something that I guess just came out within the last 6 months, this mod itself. There's other mods, Awakening of the Rebellion, that's been out for years and years and years. That's been amazing in this game. This is a game that originally came out in 2005, and it's still being updated by modders today, which is amazing if you just look at that background. For a game in 2005. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Ty. And that's awesome, Chase. That's awesome. Alright, so what we're going to do is a galactic conquest. I'm not going to be someone who just plays on normal. I want to have a little bit of a difficulty. Man, I probably should have thought about this a bit more. Done with the standard layout. What's the difference? Okay, let's do the grand layout. That seems better. 191, oh yeah, this is like huge. 191. Okay, so, and I'm thinking that this will be a Republic playthrough because that's obviously everyone's favorite faction. At least mine, anyways. Alright. Yeah, story. Full big campaign. Nah, I'm streaming. Let's just do the full campaign. 103 planets. I feel like that's gonna be enough. Choose your side, Republic. Yeah, I think that should be good. Let's get started. It's going to take a tiny bit at this point just to load everything in. This is still a really old game. Actually, the game itself just finally got an update from Petroglyph, I think is the developers, and they actually just gave it a 64-bit update about a year ago, I think. So they're still updating it after 15, 20-ish years, which is great. Yeah, for the Republic, Ty. We're going to bring peace and prosperity to the Republic. Alright, just needs to load in all the assets. Ooh. Did I forget to... Alright. Because of copyrights, I am going to skip this, unfortunately, because that was loud. But I just want to be sure really quickly, I actually did bring I did not bring the desktop audio up. My apologies for that, so now you should be able to hear the sound in game, at least a tiny bit. That was completely my fault. Okay, so the campaign briefing for the Republic. Welcome, Commander. The galaxy is in turmoil. We have answered the threats by the Separatists by creating the Grand Army of the Republic. As a result of the opening battle at Geonosis, many star systems have seceded from the Republic and have joined the Confederacy of Independent Star Systems. I have ordered a withdrawal from Geonosis in order to regroup in the core worlds. I have appointed Captain Wilhelm T. Wilhoff Tarkin as your chief political advisor. He will support you in strategic matters regarding the upkeep of public support in the war. Your orders are to take command of all Republic military forces and prepare for the Separatists to counterattack. The Republic will achieve victory if all planets are under Republic control. Hey John, how's it going, man? Yeah, man, this game's great. I love this game. This is such an old school game, but with the modding community, it's great. I cannot fathom or explain how much I love this game and the modding communities. So let's check out the global tech. So to enable the research of more advanced units, we have to invest into global space or ground tech stations. With the help of our most brilliant engineers and scientists, they can create new designs. If we lose a global tech station, research units will be unable to be built, so be sure to set them up in secure systems. Okay, so pretty self-explanatory. So I'm gonna click pause and we're gonna see what's going on. We'll turn on everything right there so we can see the level of space station, ground bases, all of the, like, I don't even know what to call those, like, effects of the planet. So where are we? Okay, so this is definitely a lot smaller than what I'm used to playing in the grand layout. Okay, Uradu, Naboo, Rhodia, Ryloth, Camino, Rathana. Okay, so I like what we have. Mural, Dantooine, obviously Mon Cala's all the way over here, and not a prime position. Okay. Yaga Minor, that's a nice little space thing we have to keep. That can build, I believe, capital shipyards. Yeah, heavy shipyards. So they can build a Mandator and Subjugator, which is nice. So we'll need to keep stuff like that. Is Ord Mantell one too? Just medium. So, okay. So they can only build like the frigates and everything. That's fine. Okay, Quat, Quate. Is it Quat or Quate? I never get it right. I hear both said in like videos and everything. I just don't know which one it actually is. Okay, that's obviously a shipyard too. Oh man. I don't know where it starts. Obviously we need to get our economy in check. We have 20,000 in reserves and we're getting about 5,500 per week. So we want to definitely get that up because I think a Venator by itself, when we upgrade it, is, I think, like 7,000, 8,000, and it could be even more than that. I don't quite remember. Okay, now where are our heroes? Rex is on Camino with Cody. It's kinda to be expected. So this will obviously be one of our ground bases. Ooh. Hey, thank you so much, Zach, for that subscription. I appreciate it so much, dude. Thank you. Okay. So we know where Cody and Rex are. Let's look at Padme. So Padme's here with most of our other heroes. So Padme, she's a diplomat. So something I think they added as a, I guess, mechanic in this game is the diplomats can go to other worlds and like start riots and like steal credits and stuff, which is a really, really cool thing, I guess. I don't really quite know how to do it, I guess. But yeah, we obviously have Palpatine, Obi-Wan, Anakin. And I'm gonna assume Bale's on Alderaan, and that's all our heroes we have right now. So, why is nothing... Do I have to click play for a tiny bit? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was wondering why nothing was showing up. Okay, so there we go. Now we got everything on the bottom. I was really confused for a second. Okay, so first things first. Barracks, Stronghold, Jedi Temple. I'm going to assume Capitol Building and Administration. Okay, so I guess the first thing we need to do is try and get these resource generators, these senators' offices. It's going to give us 75% of our planet income and plus an extra 50 credits, which isn't great. Yeah, aggressive negotiations. Yep, just like on Geonosis. So yeah, let's just get a couple of these. I want to really defend the core, and obviously like Camino and the southern area. At least to start. I want to make it clear I am not that good at this game. I try, but I don't always succeed. So we'll get office there. Do you have an office already? You do not, so I'm gonna get one
under
there.
Construction.
You don't either, so I'm gonna get
Building
one there.
under construction.
We'll just do this. Just try and get our economy in check. We don't have one.
Constructing.
Bilbray, this is gonna be one of our heavy shipyards too.
Building under construction.
Okay. Word Montel. We'll get
Constructing.
I think this first week's just gonna be just for the economy.
Building under construction.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it was smart to waste all my money right there, but we did. Okay, so now we need some defense forces. So we know that Rothana and Camino can't be attacked unless they go through Rishi. So that's going to be our strong point right there.
Copy that, General. Mission log updated.
Okay, we just got mission. Okay, so this is going to be explaining like our diplomacy and our build limits and all that. So the Galactic Republic can recruit certain build limited hero units. The list below shows the different build limit categories, the heroes we have currently under our command and their current locations. So we only have one administrator and one non-clone commander. So I'm assuming we can only have like this amount of each one. So we only have Bail Organa and Admiral Dow right now. And then diplomacy. Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay. Even though the war has broken out, we cannot give up hope on the prospect of peace. There are a number of worlds in which the Mid-Rim that have been pressured to join the Sorry, let me rephrase that just so I can actually read it better. There are a number of worlds in the Mid-Rim that have been pressured to join the Confederacy. If we use diplomatic channels, we can maybe make some inroads and gather support among the populace. Success is not guaranteed, and the way for a peaceful solution will be hard, but we cannot leave those worlds to the separatists. So, our objectives is to send Senator Amidala to CIS-controlled worlds at the border to undertake diplomatic efforts. Okay, so I'm assuming these are the planets we can send them to. So we send Amidala to CIS-controlled worlds to engage in diplomacy and subterfuge to gain military advantages. You can also engage in diplomacy at independent worlds and with the Hutts. Independent planets may be persuaded to join us, while the Hutts might grant us access to their territory. However, these negotiations are complex and lengthy and require Senator Amidala to remain at the planet throughout the negotiations. If our or CIS forces take over the orbit of such a planet, the negotiations will also fail. Okay, cool. So that gives a tiny bit of a brief overview. So yeah. So right now, I think I'm going to bring all these units to Rishi, because I don't think... Yeah, they can't reach. They have to follow the lanes. So every single unit's going to go to Rishi, to go our Camino and Rothana. Rishi is going to be the safe haven, like how it was in the actual Star Wars TV show. They had to go through Rishi to reach Camino. So, that's good. Ryloth, nothing can be done with you. I think the best thing we can do is just build the mining stations on you just until you fall, just for that boost in the early game. Admiral Dow. We'll need... I'm gonna want one of these Republic administrations here just because I want the same thing at Naboo too for the money. Because right here is showing your money level. It's 335, 194. Rhodia isn't quite that. Rhodia is kinda... I don't want to say useless because of all the Rhodians there like Greedo, but it's kinda useless in this situation. Doesn't really seem like there's a valid reason to hold it. At least right now in the early game. Then we obviously have Bothwai, Eridus. Kashyyyk we're gonna lose unless we can break through Onderon. Is this the... I think this sign tells you where you can have diplomacy at. So I think that should be pretty good. So yeah, right now we're gonna be building up Rishi. We got Kashyyyk, Muriel. So yeah, Muriel is the place to hold up here. We need to hold Mount Cala. I think that's a necessity right here. So I'm gonna be trying to hold that from the space. You have nothing here. All you have is gunship, work for Fed, Admonisher. This is gonna be hard to hold, at least in space. I mean, if we can... I think Dathomir will be held already, right? You know what? I want to go on the attack early. I really want to go on the attack early. Alright, places that you can't be attacked from, right there. You can't be attacked. I'll bring Anakin to, I guess, man this
Mission log updated.
Okay, another mission. Okay, so this is our next story. This is the first act. Greetings, Commander. I am Captain Wilhelm Tarkin. The Chancellor will by now have told you about my role in your staff. The Banking Clan, the Trade Federation, and the Techno Union have combined their forces. They are currently amassing their armies in the Mid-Rim and are preparing to launch an incursion into the Galactic Core that remain mostly loyal to the Republic. We need to stop their advance before it reaches the influential and strongly populated worlds in order to keep public support for the war high. While you take care of that, I will work to acquire more military access for our use. Okay, so we have to control at least 10 planets in the core to increase public support, and we have 25 weeks, so we already have 8. So we need Cato, Corellia, Skako Minor, or Forest, however you say that. So these, I need to capture 2 of these, which that seems, they're all defended. This doesn't seem really that important, but I want to first off show you guys the importance of, well, pretty much the main part of this game, which is space combat. And
construction complete.
This game makes, I feel like every other game from this time looks small in comparison.
Construction complete.
It's just beautiful. This game is beautiful. You better not be preparing for an attack. Now would be the time. Okay, so now I'm earning about 6 grand. Okay, so I want to do what I said earlier for the early game. Get these mining stations on Ryloth started.
Constructing.
And wasn't there another place that had it? Muriel.
Constructing.
Okay, so we got those mining stations up and running. I don't think that they will have too big of a fleet here. Let me send Padme, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, she's a stealth unit. What do they have here?
My ship be prepared for takeoff.
Just clear up our flanks. We don't want anyone coming in from behind us, even though I don't think there's any way for them really to build any powerful ships here because they're only level 1s. Yeah, they don't have anything. I'm going.
I've given up. To argue with.
They don't have anything except for that space station. My fault.
We must head to the landing pad immediately.
Oh, so we can already...
Tactical battle.
No, we can't. We need tech level. Alright. So, we're just... Normally, I probably just auto-resolve this, but we'll hop into this, see how it's going. And I want to show you guys how beautiful this game is. At least, what this modding team done for this old game. I cannot express enough how beautiful it is. It's got a Steam message. Oh. Mean. Alright, so I believe the first person that came in was Anakin.
I've been arrogant. I apologize.
Ooh, I do not like that model. That's kind of a weird model. Looks like it has like just 2 blasters on the bottom, like a turbo laser, like blasters. Is that just me? Is that actually... That's not how it looks, is it? Oh well. Alright, come scout.
I understand.
Come scout. Oh god, you're going so slow.
Yes. And
Alright. So let's go. Once you stop about there, then I'll bring in my supports.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's bring in the Dreadnought just for right now for some sensor range. And a Corvette for the flares.
did you say? You're shorter than I expected.
That's all we're gonna do for right now. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot. Back up, back up, back up.
Choose your reinforcements.
Course plotted.
Acclimators. Oh yeah, you're getting pummeled with those long-range missiles. Alright. And yeah, if you don't know about this game, if I zoom into the ships, you'll see they each have these own different little hit points if I pause. So these are all actual, like, stuff that's, like, affected. Like, okay, so pretty much like the shield generator. If the shield generator goes completely out, then you're not going to get any more shields. Same thing with the like light turbo lasers. Like every one of these you destroy, the firepower becomes weaker. Which that's a thing from the original base game from 2005, which I think was way ahead of its time. But yeah, we'll do that. I want you guys to move a bit closer.
Direction received.
We don't have a lot of fighters. But come on, come on. Do a distraction. Cover the Dreadnought.
Receiving signal.
And now you go into your Anakin. You're not gonna die.
All wings in. Stay alert.
Come on, come on, come on.
Fighter behind, sir. What's my
Come on this way.
destination? Do I have
Come on this
fighter
way.
support?
Start firing at that a while.
Target.
You do that too. You start firing at that too. Whenever you can.
You're shorter than I expected.
You know, everyone just hunt for enemies. You need to get in here now.
Laser cannons armed.
Oh no. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
We've lost the missile launcher.
What the
Shields are
heck?
down.
Okay.
Our launch bay has been disabled.
Oh no. I'm losing this bad. Retreat. Alright. I lost. Okay, that wasn't good. That was not good. Really quickly, you guys. I just realized I'm streaming in 480p. I don't like that. I should have been streaming at least in 720. Okay, let me just see if I can fix that really quick. I apologize if the stream needs to end for it to update. But I don't know why that's only streaming at... Oh man, I don't want to end the stream because of that. I think I have to though. Hey you guys, I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna end the stream really quick. I'm gonna be right back on. I'm gonna figure out this HD quality problem really quick so you guys can even see this even better.